Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Let's get started with our maths lesson. Right, the first thing I want you to think about is what day is it today? While you're having to think about that, let's see if you can remember how to sign the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what day is it today? Well done if you said Wednesday. My turn. Today is Wednesday. Your turn. Fantastic. Okay, let's get started by doing some counting, starting at 0 and stopping at number 12. Off we go. Let's count forwards first. That means our numbers are getting bigger. Off we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Let's see if you can count back, starting at 12 and finishing on 0. Remember that when we count back, our numbers are getting smaller. Off we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, this time let's make it a bit trickier. Let's start with number 13 and stop at 19. Now these are our teen numbers. Sometimes we find it a little bit tricky to say them correctly. When you're saying your teen numbers, make sure that you say the n sound at the end of the word. Let's do this together first. My turn, then your turn. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fantastic. Let's see if we can do it a little bit faster now, and we'll do it both at the same time. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well done if you remember to stop when we got to 19. This time, let's start at 19 and count back to 13. Remember, when we're counting backwards, our numbers are getting smaller. Off we go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Well done if you remember to stop when we got to 13. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can recognise and count using our numbers up to number 8. Here we have a 10 frame. You should have one of these in your home learning pack that you brought home on the last day of term. You're also going to need some small objects that will fit inside the squares to help you to do your counting. It doesn't matter what these are, it can be anything that you can find in your house. Okay, before we start, let's just remind ourselves how we need to fill our 10 frame. So I'm going to count all the way up to 10 and I'm going to put my object on the 10 frame in the correct order. The first one is going to start up at the top on the left. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that row is full. So if I want to put more objects onto my 10 frame, I need to start using the next row. Just like before, I'm going to start on the left. So here I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We won't need to go up to 10 because today we're just working on numbers up to 8. Ask your grown-up to help you to make sure that you put the object on your 10 frame just like I did. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be having a look at the numeral that we can see here on the flip chart. And we're going to be counting out the correct number of objects. To do that, I need to make sure that every time I put an object onto the 10 frame, I say one number for it. Let's have a go at this together. 1. Did you notice how I didn't say the number until I put it inside the square? Here I have 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm just going to check and make sure that I have the right amount. I know that this top part has 5, so I'm not going to say it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's right. I have the numeral 8 at the top, and here I have 8 objects on my 10 frame. See if you can do this one with me. This time, the number that I need is 6. Oh, I'm having a little think right now because I know that 6 is one more than 5. I wonder if I can do this thinking carefully about how I use my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 5 and one more, that makes 6. Okay, now it's your turn. Pause this video and have a go at placing the correct number of items onto your 10 frame. Don't forget, have a look at the numeral that's there in front of you, and then starting at the top on the left, place your object into the 10 frame. Ask your grown-up to help you if you're not sure. Okay, let's do this together now that you've had a turn all by yourself. So the numeral that we have at the top, that's right, it's 5. Let's put 5 objects onto the 10 frame. Now I could count these, but I know that that first row has 10 spaces. So if my top row is full, I should have 5 objects. Let's check and see if I am right. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Right, to do the next part, you're going to need your numeral cards that are in your home learning pack. You need to ask a grown-up to cut them out for you so that you are ready to get started. Pause this video while you get them ready. Okay, just like before, we have a 10 frame, but this time I have already put on the counters for you. Your job this time is to show your grown-up the correct numeral. So what we're going to do first is we're going to count how many counters are on our 10 frame. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 numerals on our 10 frame. Here is the numeral 7. Did you get the right one and show it to your grown-up? Well done if you did. Okay, let's try this one. I don't have as many objects this time. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you find the numeral 4? If you found this numeral, well done, you got the numeral 4. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to pause the video, count all the objects, and show your grown-up the correct numeral. Did you get it right? Let's check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 objects on our 10 frame. The numeral that you showed your grown-up should look like this. Well done if you got it right. Okay, here's a challenge for you now. Which of these 10 frames shows us number 6? Which one shows us 6 objects? Can you show your grown-up by pointing to it? Does this one show us 6? No, it doesn't show us 6. Does this one show us 6? No, it doesn't show us 6. What can we do? How can we make it show 6? Oh, we've got too many on this side. If we move it, they can both show 6. There we go. Now we have 6 on this side and we have 6 on this side. Right, what I'd like you to do now is to pause the screen, and I'd like you to do this job with your grown-up. Use your 10 frame, look at the different numbers and see if you can make the different amounts. When you finish, take a picture and send it to your class email for your teacher to have a look at. Try your best. I can't wait to see your fantastic work.